the GWT products and how beautiful they are online. Mayowa then became active in November of 2013 after Brian Arundel, Mr. Africa, visited Nigeria. Mayowa is also a Leadership Award winner, the fastest regional ambassador in GWT, and is also a part of the exclusive 10K Club. And what the exclusive 10K Club represents is $10,000 a month in earnings per month. Okay, sorry about the noise there. To give you some background, Mayowa is a controller of one of the leading financial institutions in Nigeria. She is a married woman to a wonderful man who is also a diplomat in GWT. She has 4 lovely children, and her children are actually all members in GWT. Her son is an ambassador, her daughter is a diplomat, and her other 2 children are also Diamond members. So I am so excited to learn about the power of I in Renewal, and I just wanted to see if we have Mayowa on the line and if she can hear me okay. Mayowa, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you, Sebastian. How are you?
I am very excited.
Hello, Sebastian. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, good.
Mayowa, do we still have you on the line?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can, absolutely. Please feel free to start the training. We're very excited to have you.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. My name is Mayowa. I'm an independent lottery consultant for Global World Trade Corporation. I'm an ambassador. And tonight, I would like to talk on the importance of IA and Renewal. Yes, we're talking on the power of IA and Renewal. Power of Renewal. Yes, when we talk of renewal, we're talking of an existing business that has an annual renewal, that when you've clocked about a year old on the business, you have to renew your relationship with the organization for continuity of your business. And that is exactly what we do in Global World Trade Corporation. When you launch your VDM, once it's exactly a year old, has an active member, your company expects every active LC to renew their relationship, their business relationship with the organization. And that is why we're going to talk about the power of renewal. What are the benefits that a member gains when you renew your membership with the organization? First of all, you will be able to maintain your position in binary and benefits from sales accrued and from growth in the organization for your royalty commissions and residual income. What are we talking about here? Once your renewal has been done, when you have been able to pay your $194 as a renewal, then you'll be able to maintain your position in our binary and benefits from sales and the growth in the organization. When you talk of the binary and the benefit from sales, those are the points that have gradually grown to the level of a member earning the $500 commission on a weekly basis, or if you are not a diamond member, at any level that you are a member, by the time you renew your membership, you will have a continuous business relationship in enjoying the royalty commissions and the residual income of the organization. any minimum of $500 in a week, up to $10,000. And you enjoy the IA payment of your members. I mean the LCs that are your up and down lines, as you have been when you are still fresh in the organization before you renew your membership. Then you have you will continually be able to purchase at members pricing. If you are a diamond member, when you renew your business relationship with Global World Trade Corporation, you will still be able to maintain 50% discount in every purchase that you go for. If you are a gold member, you will still be able to maintain the 90% discount, the 40% discount. If you are, the 90% discount. If you are a platinum member, you'll still be able to maintain the discounts you enjoy in Global World Trade, and it goes down like that to silver and the retail members. So you'll be able to continue to promote your business and products to create royalty commissions. How do you achieve that? Once you launch your VDM and you have been able to bring the two key people that are very important to the business on your common leg and on your personal leg, which qualifies you to earn in Global World Trade Corporation, and the more the volume of your points grows on the two legs, you'll be able to earn the $500 weekly, which is possible by having up to 5,000. That means you will have been able to make a sales of $6,250 for the week, which gives you accumulation points of 5,000 points. And the organization, UWT, will be able to pick 3,333 points on one of your legs, and the other leg, they will be able to pick 1,667, which means 2/3 and 1/3 from the two legs to make the 5,000 points for the week. And that automatically qualifies you to earn the $500 for the week. And definitely, if you are able to make so much circle for that week, you can earn as much as $10,000 for the week. Also, it gives you continuous promotion in your business. That is, the more you are able to renew, the more you are continuing in your business, you'll be able to bring in more LCs, and that will make your business to grow, and products to create royalty commissions, and then the retail profits and opportunity to create residual income for yourself. Also, renewal package, which includes the following, are the things that you should expect once you renew your membership. The CEO letter, that's our CEO Rami Mesgalo is going to send a letter to you, personally addressed to you. Then you have a Canadian Jeweler magazine included in your package. Then the next one, Marketing Business Journal, will also be there. Then the luxury branding card will be there. Your preferred magazine and client lookbook also will be available in the package. That means that you have been able to renew for the following year. Also, we're going to talk about the power of IA. What do I mean by IA? When we talk about it, we're talking about our inventory accounts, which is the key for our residual income. According to our CEO, he said, IA is freedom. IA is residual. The purpose of IA is not supposed to be monthly costs or an investment. IA program is not mandatory or even meant to be a method of savings, but it gives you the GWT is a revolution IA program, which is simply makes you to be able to shop freely and enjoy the residual income. So, on a monthly basis, every LC member is expected to pay their IAs on the expected IA day. The moment you register or you launch your VDM, a website is created for you and you have a back office. And right immediately your registration goes through. By the time you are able to log in into your back office, you already have an IA day. That means that your inventory payment day. And that is the day that is expected of every LC member to make available their payments or purchase products that worth $150 if you are a diamond member. If you are a gold member, on that day, you are expected to be able to have made purchases that worth $75. If you are a platinum member, you're supposed to make purchases that are worth $75 also. And if you are a silver member, on that your RA day, the organization expects you to have been able to make purchases that are worth $35. And those are the way that leads, and those payments are part of the incentives that lead to your residual income in the business. So once that has been achieved, the expectation from the organization is for you to be able to be continuous in the payments of your RA, because that is the lifeline of your business. When you make payments of your RA, it's just like you maintaining your relationship with the organization. It happens in every business, in every organization. It's not peculiar to GWT. In every multi-level marketing business, at a particular day in the month, a member is expected to make purchases that are worth certain amount of money. Some you must compulsorily buy products that might be useful or useless. But in global world trade, you are not enforced to buy products or being put on your toes to buy a particular product on that particular day. What they expect of you is fine. We are having luxurious products. Our products are not cheap products. They are high quality products and they are luxurious products. So even as a diamond member, if you make a payment of $150 or you make purchases of $150 in a month, you might not be able to order exactly what you really want because of the amount. But in order for you to be able to get what you want at a particular point in time, maybe there's a bag you really love, you want to make purchase of, you continue to make payments of your IA and you accumulate your points. And by the time you are able to get up to the enough points, that will give you the opportunity to be able to go ahead and place your order for that particular gift you need for yourself or you want to give as a gift to someone, or a wedding ring. So many things that you can go on to make your money to buy. So on a monthly basis, for you to be able to achieve this, you must be able to make your payment available or make purchases that worth the amount of the level you belong to in the business, whether as a diamond or as a gold, as a platinum or as a silver. So let's go now and let us be able to discuss or talk about the importance of your IA payments. On a monthly basis, when you are able to pay your IA, you protect your accumulated group sales volume. What do we mean by accumulated group sales volume? Like the way I have discussed, I explained it earlier. Once you launch your VDM, you are able to bring in your two legs, one person on your right, one person on your left. That means your common leg and your personal leg. That means you are qualified to earn the $500 or whatever level you belong. So every LC that comes into the business under you, or those people that you met that are on that particular leg, whether you're on the common leg or on your personal leg, every payment or every registration you make in any day or any month, any member that comes in after you have registered as a member will definitely fall under you. And if a diamond comes in, a diamond gives you 1,800 points, whether from your upline or from your downline. Whoever that registers as a diamond gives you 1,100 points in any of your legs that the person falls into. If it's a gold gives 600 points. If it's a plastin gives 185 points. And if it's a silver gives you 40 points. So once those points keeps coming in, it keeps accumulating, and you have your group volume. And under your group volume, you have the left leg and the right leg. And those points will now fall into either your left or your right leg. And at the point that those points are coming in, once you are a regular payer of your IA, once you are a regular payer of your IA, yes. Once you are a regular payer of your IA, that means that your group volume will be highly protected and it will not be flushed away. Even if you have not brought somebody in, but because you are maintaining your membership with the organization by buying the products or making payment of your IA on a monthly basis, it saves your points from being flushed, and your points will be regularly protected. Any point in time you go to your back office, you'll see your points still there till the time you are ready to move on in the business. Yeah, and to also allow the continual growth of your group sales volume. Once you keep paying your IA, I mean your inventory payments, inventory account payments on your IA day, you'll be able to enjoy continual growth of your group sales volume. What do we mean by continual growth of group sales volume? That means that every LC that registered or any VDM that is being launched, every point that comes in will continue to grow. If in a week, if 10 people registers under your team, you will be able to enjoy the growth of those sales. Just like what happened in my team about a week ago, a lot of LC's member, a lot of people registered, a lot of VDMs were launched, and so many points were accumulated for all the members in my team. And that gave us the opportunity to be able to earn more money. And that was what even qualified me to become a 10K club member last week. And if I've not been paying my IA, all those points, I wouldn't have been able to benefit from them. But because I'm a regular payer in my IA, every point in time, any point that comes in takes input in my group volume, and I enjoy every bit of it. And I know the same thing applies to so many other members in Global World Trade Corporation. It's also enable you to build your inventory for the purchase of that special gift, branding party inventory, investment pieces, the must-have piece for yourself. Just like I've explained earlier, you can make a lot of sales in the retail, you can buy a bridal gift, you can buy special gifts and give to someone you love, and it also gives you a continuous residual income. It enables you to meet the requirements for weekly bonuses and commissions. I've already broken almost all this down earlier, but I will still talk about it. It enables you to meet the requirements for weekly bonuses and commissions. Once you have been able to make payment of your IA and you are not defaulting in any way, and you continue to have your points, definitely you will not have problem in earning. You earn minimum of $500 and maximum of $10,000 in a week. That means you've been able to make sales. A sales of $6,250 in a week make up to $500 commission for you. And the more you pay your IA, you will continue to enjoy the benefits of the commissions and the bonuses. This is also an asset that will bring you long-term residual income. So much like your mortgage, this is a must if you are serious for long-term success. Yes, we can talk about the 7-figure plan, power of duplication. When you launch 5 new VDMs, it's help those 5 VDMs, and those 5 VDMs launch 5 new VDMs each and duplicate that process. And that is where your residual income begins from. So a 5 VDM that pays about $35 on a weekly, on a monthly basis as IA has a residual income of $126 per year. If you are on $75, you have residual income that works about $270. And at the end of the year, if you are on $150, you have $540. That means that you are a silver member. So the more you grow, the more you duplicate, the more your residual income every year. You can earn up to $1,687,500 residual income in a year as a diamond member. You can earn up to $337,500 residual income as a diamond member if your people under you are on platinum or gold and they are paying their regular IA. And the payment is consistent, there's no default, you continue to enjoy the residual income. Also, every payment or every residual income that is made, gives you the opportunity to be able to enjoy every member that are in your team. And that means that you really need to encourage all your team members in the payment of their IA on a monthly basis. A lot of people have so many complaints, they have so many issues because they don't really know the benefits and the importance of IA. And there's no way you want to grow in this business that your IA will not be paramount in your mind, because that is just the way forward in global weight trade corporation, and it equally applies to every other multi-level marketing. The only difference is that the kind of compensation plan that GWT has, no other MLM has it. And that is the reason why you can be confident and be relaxed and be happy for doing business with Global Weight Trade Corporation. A lot of people in Global Weight Trade Corporation, a lot of members are enjoying the benefits of IA because they make their regular payments. And that gives them the opportunity to be where they are today. These are real life stories, people that IA has been able to turn their life around. People like Vicky Ford from St. Lucia, she paid her IA for almost a year while accumulating $250 in sales volume. And then one builder in personal leg allowed her to earn thousands in weekly commission circles, and more than she had ever earned on any full-time job in her life. I can also make myself as an example. Every month, even if I don't even register anyone, I have the assurance on a weekly basis that I'm going to earn. And why do I think I'll earn? Because I know that IA payments is going to boost my group volume for the week. And no matter what, at least I'll earn minimum of $1,000 for that week. These are real life stories. We talk of Sarah and Winnie from Toronto. They paid their IA for 9 months and then realized they had a team of 150 members and started building, and next 2 months they made over $20,000 in commissions. Wow, that is really great and wonderful. It has really turned around the life of so many people. There is no way you will pay your IA and you will be persistent and consistent in your business and you do what is right in this global wealth corporation that you will not excel, especially enjoy the importance of the IA. Let us also see our National Ambassador Reza Mesgalo in Ottawa. He paid IA for 3.5 years and had accumulated $7.5 million of volume and then started building, and by 27 months later he had earned over $1 million. Is that not beautiful? Is it not wonderful? Is there anything as beautiful as being a millionaire in this business? This is the only business that turns your life around, that gives you the kind of financial freedom you want. Importance of IA: if you are a diamond at $150 on a monthly basis, your volume accumulates in VDM 1 and VDM 2 and VDM 3. That means that as a diamond member, and you are paying the right IA, the appropriate IA that a diamond member pays on a monthly basis, that means that your volume accumulates in the VDM 1, your business center 1, the business center 2, and the business center 3. And you equally get paid out for the level of IA you are at. If diamond buy you, if you are a diamond and you pay $75 or $35 IA on a monthly basis, you will be paid at $375 or $125 instead of the $500 per circle. Let me explain that one better. If you are a diamond member, your normal and appropriate IA to be paid on a monthly basis is $150. And that qualifies you to earn minimum of $500 in a week. But if you're a diamond member and you decide for one reason or the other to be paying $75 IA or $35 IA on a monthly basis, that means that at the accumulation of your 5,000 points for the week, you will be paid $375 or $125 instead of $500 per circle. And your business development bonus is also based on the appropriate IA. So definitely, if you are not paying the appropriate IA, you cannot enjoy the full business development bonus. So if Diamond at $150 will get 10% on their first generation, then if you are a diamond and you are not paying your $150, instead of enjoying the 10% on your first generation, if you are on $75 or $35 on a monthly basis, you will be paid 5% or 2.5%. And only at $150, a diamond can get paid on second generation 5%. Perhaps $100 or $200 or $500 a month doesn't seem like a lot, but it is if it keeps coming, if it keeps coming in regularly. I mean on a monthly or after months, and that is what makes your residual income. If your monthly residual income is $100, by the end, it's just like having this in a bank earning of 5% interest. So a $100 monthly income comes to about $24,000 in a year, and a $200 comes to $48,000. A $300 comes to $72,000. A $500 comes to $120,000, and a $1,000 makes $240,000. just like 5% interest if it's the bank earning. And a $2,000 comes to $480,000, and a $3,000 comes to $720,000, and a $5,000 to $1,200,000, and a $10,000 comes to $2.4 million. The power of IA gives you the power of true residual income. There is no other residual income that can be better than this. So once you are on a proper IA, you enjoy a wonderful residual income in this business.
Okay, fantastic. Mayowa, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you, Sebastian.
Well, that is great. That brings us to the final slide, which you just finished. So it looks like the presentation on the power of IA has been completed. Yes. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to thank you for your time and for your training. And at this time, I also wanted to take the opportunity to see if anyone on the call had any questions or comments that we could address.
All right, no problem. I'm waiting.
Hello, Sebastian. Hello, Mayowa. This is Sherry Zhao here all the way from California. Can you hear me clear?
I can hear you, Sherry. Sherry, how are you?
Doing very good. Thank you so much, Mayowa. It's a powerful training you just made, and I appreciate that you take the time out of your busy schedule. I know you are in Lagos and getting ready for another tour tomorrow, and you also went to a big function and just ran back to do the training for us. I highly appreciate that.
Today for me.
So before we see any more comments coming in, I'd like you to please share with everyone about the function that you're going to have tomorrow with, I believe, with Regional Ambassador Hawa.
Yes.
Please share with us the details about that, the tour about tomorrow in Lagos.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. To all our LCs all over the world, you are cordially invited for our tomorrow's program. The program is coming up tomorrow by 12 noon. We call it Easter Jamboree, DWT Easter Jamboree, and it's going to be a very great program tomorrow. We're going to have talks, and we're equally going to have boot camps for our members. So the program will start by 12 tomorrow at, sorry, hold on. The program will start by 12 tomorrow at Jordan. Hold on, please. Sorry, let me get you the address so there won't be any mistakes. The program will be on tomorrow at Jordan Hotel at Maryland, Mende, Lagos. We're starting by 2 p.m., by 12 noon. So the first program we're going to have is the boot camp for our members, which will start by 12. And by 1 o'clock, we're going to start the proper tour. So all the LCs and the prospects all over the world, if you are in any of our 91 countries and you have people right here in Lagos that will be able to attend the program, whether your prospects or your existing LC members that need to be trained, we expect you to tell them. We've sent the flyers. It's been on the Facebook. It's been on the WhatsApp. We've been getting in touch with people. We've been receiving calls. Myself, I'm presently in Lagos for the program, and Ajia Ambassador Awa Halil will be landing in Lagos with first flights tomorrow morning, Nigerian time, for the program. So we're enjoying every LC member all over the world to get in touch with their Nigerian members or prospects to be able to attend the program tomorrow. It's free. No payment is made. The all we're using is being given to us free by one of our LC member who is the owner of the hotel. So we expect everybody to come. Don't get scary of payments. You are not paying any dime. The tour and the training are going to be absolutely free tomorrow. So we expect everyone to be there. Thank you.
Well, that's great. Thank you so much. I know you guys did a great job last time in Lagos, and that's why you're going back there, probably on a very high demand. So
Yeah. Sorry, Sherry. The course we had and the training we had in Lagos for the past 3 weeks has really made a turnaround in our business.
Wow.
In fact, I've never experienced this kind of group volume, the kind of registration that came up after those seminars.
Wow. I admire you guys.
And I became a 10K member, a 10K club member. It was really wonderful.
Wow.
A lot of 30 diamonds. LCs launched games after our tour of Lagos.
Love
it. I have, and they kept calling that we should come back. We should come back. And that is the reason why we're having another one tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
People have been giving testimonies that our coming to Lagos has really made a turnaround in their business, and they have never experienced this before. It's just as if we just came down to Lagos and we fired the whole Lagos, and everybody is as if they've never known anything concerning this business.
Wow.
And the tours were really great. And we know that tomorrow is going to be a bombshell, serious one.
Excellent.
So we're looking forward to have everyone around.
Excellent.
It's wonderful. You know, when you're doing a business and you are going for tours, you are going for trainings, and you can really see the outcome coming out positively, you'll be eager to do more.
Absolutely.
Like I keep saying there, I say, if all is going to cost me is to come down to Lagos and talk the way I'm talking, and if it continue to yield money to my pockets, I don't mind. I will always be available for them.
Wow, that is so awesome. Thank you so much. Sebastian, did you hear that? We talk about 30 diamonds.
Yes.
Wow.
Register, but in a week, over 20 diamonds.
In a week?
Within over 20 diamonds, and a lot of people upgraded to diamonds as well. It was really wonderful.
Wow, that is so amazing.
Honestly.
Yeah. So great. We do have some comments and questions coming in. Sebastian, can you read it? Do you see it? Sebastian, do you see the questions and comments coming in?
I do. One of the questions here is from Sheila, and the question is, if you register just 3 persons and these 3 persons pay their IA throughout the year, am I going to get a residual income, was the question.
Hello, Sheila. Yes. If you launch 3 VDMs and all of them are on their appropriate IA on a monthly basis, definitely you continue to get your residual income.
Okay, great. Because Sheila then asked, do I need to just register 3 or must I register 5? So Mayowa, you might want to explain that she can actually have 1 on the left, 1 on the right. But the question was, might I register 3 or might I register 5 before I make a residual income?
Sheila, it depends on the way your business grows in your area. You can register more than 5 people. Presently, I have 23 members in my own team, personally enrolled by me. So that gives me a lot of residual income, a lot of IA that I enjoy every month. But in this matter now, if you register 2 people, one on your right, one on your left, qualifies you to earn, good. But you can equally do more than that. You can register as many as possible, which will still take you to the levels of diplomats, of ambassadors, of national ambassador, regional ambassador, because you can't limit yourself to 5 people alone. You need to talk to more people. You need to bring in more members into your team. The more members you have in your team, the more IA that comes in that you benefit from, and the more your residual income grows.
Yes, may I add also here, it's not only your own effort, it's the power of duplication. You can bring your 2 people or 3 people, but if your team duplicate, and ask them to do what you do, then you will receive very good residual income, not only a few $100s. We talk about potential of $1.56 million. So this is the power of duplication in our business.
Yes. Yeah, power of duplication, you're right.
Now,
Absolutely.
there was one more question.
Your team keeps your team growing, and you keep to earn more.
Right.
So there was one more question, and the individual, please forgive me if I pronounce the name wrong, it was Mayowa Victor Bennett, and the question was, the speaker mentioned that we can earn up to $500 to a maximum of $10,000 as long as we are on proper IA. Is the speaker, which was Mayowa, referring to only the residual income or entire commissions?
Yeah, I talk about the entire commission. That once you are on appropriate IA, if you are a diamond member, your appropriate IA on a monthly basis is $150. And that qualifies you that at any point in time, in any week, that you are able to make sales of $6,250, which gives you 5,000 points. Definitely, you will be able to earn $500 commission. And if you have more than enough points that takes you run like 20 circles in a week, you earn as much as $10,000 in commission. I hope that answers this question.
That is actually, if I may, I would add here. She actually mentioned about Ambassador Hawa recently cycled 39 times. That is actually, you are right. That is 19,500. We do have a cap per each VDM, meaning your maximum earning for the residual income alone is $10,000. This is not including, of course, the retail sales and the wholesale sales, and you can make more than $10,000. However, this $10,000 is a cap for the team commission, which is our residual income alone. I hope that is clear.
Thank you, Sherry.
We also have 2 more questions here, and I believe that'll answer all the questions. One of the questions comes from Fatima Messiah, and the question was, can a retailer upgrade their IA for a period of time?
Yes. If you launch your VDM as a retailer and you are able to upgrade to silver or to plastic or to gold or diamond, or at any level you make your upgrade, definitely you'll be able to make your IA payments. Because as I understand in the business, a retailer is not a luxury consultant. They are people that buys and sells the products and make their profits. So for you to be able to enjoy the IA we're talking about, you must have been able to have moved from that retail level to either silver or any other level in global wealth trade.
Okay,
I hope Sherry will take it up and answer if I didn't get it right.
Well, I think
Hello, Sherry.
yes, you are right. People can upgrade their VDM to at any time. I mean, you can upgrade from retailer to silver, to plankton, to gold, to diamond at any time, and you can do that by paying the difference. And then,
Yes.
and of course, that meaning your IA can upgrade as well. So that if that's hopefully we answer your question right correctly here, Fatima.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And there is one more distinction here that I think we need to make clear. One of the
Right.
questions was, people have been telling me that in order to upgrade, I need to pay the difference. And then another question in the same question was, but how is it that some people are able to upgrade by launching other members? So I think we just need to make it clear, the ability, for example, to start as a gold and then launch 2 VDM silver and above to upgrade, when that is and when that ends, and then how someone can upgrade to the higher packages at a later time.
Yes. Sorry, I didn't get the question very well.
Sorry, let me repeat that. So one of the questions is that basically you can upgrade by paying the difference, but there are also questions asked about how come people can launch other VDMs.
Okay, I can get it now. Yes. There are periods that we have promotions. There are promos that comes on and off. Like in that last year now, we had the promo to bring 2 people in and upgrade to your next level in November, and we had early this year too. So if you are a silver member or a retailer and you are able to bring 2 people in within that period that the promo was ongoing, then you could have been able to move to the next level. If you bring 4 people in, it takes you to a platinum from a retailer. If you bring 6 people in, it takes you to gold. If you bring 8 people in, it takes you to diamond. And the same thing applies to other members. But that happens only when there are promos. If there is no promotion, definitely you have to use money to upgrade to the next level. Thank you.
If I may, I would like to add to that. I think this is really a launch pad question here. So for everyone that you got started, regardless when you got started, you really need to go to the launch pad right away. What I mean by that is this question, it can be answered if you if you get the training about Launchpad within the first 48 hours we got started, then you wouldn't have that question to anymore. So in this case, I would highly encourage every single one of you, if you don't mind, that actually, Sebastian, I'm going to take the screen over so I can show my screen about Launchpad. I'm not going to do a Launchpad right now for everybody, but I want to show you, in the Launchpad training right here. Okay, so you can go to your back office and download that. It's in your back office, in your BIF. Okay, so it's right here in under the Launchpad, under the BIF, business in the file. You really need to get that understanding about how the Launchpad works. Okay, within the 30 days in your business, you can have that promotion that Mayowa was talking about. Right? So within that period of time when you first got started, you really need to go study your back office and find what Launchpad is, and find out how you can benefit right away from upgrading from from retailer to gold or to diamond, whichever package, by paying the difference or by getting started with launch other VDMs. So you can do that, but you need to study Launchpad right away. So all the details are here, okay? Start as a gold, then you launch 2 VDMs, and you can become a diamond. So there are ways for you to do, but this has to be done within 30 days. I hope that is clear. So if you guys started like in December last year, then I believe it's been over. That period is over now. Yes.
Definitely that is over if you started in December.
Right.
Start a self-obedience.
Sebastian, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay, great. Do we have any more questions? I think the most questions are answered right now.
Yes, I agree. I think they were all answered. If
Perfect.
not, looks like